Good morning, students. Today we are going to study parallelogram. In the previous classes we seen sets. Today new lesson, parallelogram. There are two lessons, parallelogram 1 and 2 in your syllabus. Now we see the parallelogram 1. Parallelogram. What is parallelogram? Parallelogram is a quadrilateral. Okay. This is a quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral, this side and this side, opposite sides. We call these two sides opposite sides, and these two also opposite sides. And this angle and this angle called opposite angles. Like this and this also opposite angles. Okay, so in a quadrilateral there are two pair of opposite sides and two pair of opposite angles are there. Okay. Then now we see what is parallelogram. In a quadrilateral, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel, then we call that is a parallelogram. Look at the diagram in the board. Okay. In here, there is a parallelogram drawn ABCD. Parallelogram ABCD. Here, these two lines are parallel. Okay, opposite sides. This side and this side denoted as parallel, and the side AD and BC parallel. So, in a parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides, in a quadrilateral, both sides of opposite sides are parallel. Then we can say that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. Okay. If we consider a parallelogram, the opposite sides becomes parallel. Okay. We denote the parallel lines by a arrow mark. If in here AB, line AB and BC marked by a arrow mark, so this is denotes AB and BC are parallel. Okay, in here otherwise other parallel line AD and BC marked by two arrow marks. So AD and BC parallel. Like we marking the equal lengths by lines like this. We put one line, small dash. This means these two lines equal. Like this, if we put arrow marks, one arrow mark, we put these two parallel. In here we put two arrow marks, so these two parallel. Okay, this is you already know. So now we clear about parallelogram. Okay, in a quadrilateral, opposite both pairs of opposite sides are parallel, then we can say this is a parallelogram. Okay. Okay. If we consider a parallelogram, there are many features. Now let's see the features of parallelogram. Okay, properties of parallelogram. There are many properties. There is activity in your textbooks. Please mute பண்ணிட்டுருங்கோ friends. கொஞ்சம் சவுண்டாக இருக்குது, மியூட் பண்ணுங்க எல்லாரும். இதே இது okay. சரியா? Look at this activity. Draw a parallelogram using set square and ruler. Name it PQRS. You draw any parallelogram by using set square. You can draw the parallel lines by using set square. That is you have learned in grade 7. Okay. By using that knowledge, you can draw a parallelogram and check. Now we check the properties of the parallelogram. First one, in the parallelogram PQRS that you draw. Okay, when you பார்க்குற parallelogramல இந்த parallelogram PQRS that you draw, this is a parallelogram. Okay, measure the length of the sides PQ and QR, SR and PS. Okay, measure the length. Okay, now we measure the opposite sides. SR equal 4.1 centimeter. Okay, 4.1 centimeter. Now we measure the opposite side. PQ. This is also equal to 4.1. Okay, so now we can say the opposite sides equal PQ and SR equal. Now we check the other pair of opposite side. Okay, SP, PS. It is 3.2 centimeter. Okay, now we measure the RQ. So this also 2.2. So opposite sides are, by this you know, RQ equal PS. So we can say from this, we can say opposite sides are equal. Okay, SPQ equal SR and SP equal RQ. PQ equal SR, PS equal RQ. Okay, from this we can say opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal in length. Okay, from this activity we can say opposite sides of a pair of opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal in length. இப்போ நாங்கள் opposite sides எடுத்தோம்னா என்ன நீளங்கள் சமனாயிருக்கும். சரியா? Next one, in the parallelogram that you draw above, measure the magnitude of PQR, opposite each angles. First we measure the each angles, interior angles, each interior angles. Okay. Okay. Now we measure first. There is PQ. I measure the angle as PQ. Okay, this is 75. Okay, 75. Angle SPQ 75. This is 85. PQR 85. Sorry, PQR 90, 105. Sorry, 105. Look here, from here 10, 20, this is 90, 100, 105. Okay, 105. Okay, SRQ, SRQ equal 75. And PSR equal 90, 105. This is 90, so this is 100, 105. PSR. PSR 105. Okay. Let's see. Look at these four angles. There are two angles are equal. So we look at these two angles. PQR. This is PQR and PSR are equal. PSR equal. Okay. These two are opposite angles. Okay. And other two SPQ equal SRQ. So from this activity we clear that the angles, opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Pair of opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So from this activity we can clear that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Okay. Next, third one. Now copy the parallelogram PQRS into a piece of tissue paper. You do this. Copy this parallelogram in a tissue paper and using a draw two copies of PQRS and cut them out. Okay. So இதே மாதிரி ஒரு ரெண்டு parallelograms கீறி கட் பண்ணி எடுக்கட்டும். One parallelogram draw in diagonal PR. ஒரு parallelogramல ஒரு இந்த diagonal கீறுங்க. சரி, ஒரு diagonal கீறி பாருங்க. கீறி அதன் கூட கட் பண்ணி எடுக்கணும். Cut the parallelogram along the diagonal. இந்த diagonalக்குள்ள along this line, diagonal line கட் பண்ணி எடுத்தீங்கண்டா இதுல ரெண்டு பார்ட்ஸ் வரும். இந்த ரெண்டு பார்ட்ஸையும் ஒன்றுக்கு மேல ஒன்று வச்சு பொருத்தினீங்கண்டா இது ரெண்டும் பொருந்தும். Coincide. It should be clear that you have to triangles coincide. Therefore, coincide therefore the areas of the two triangles are equal. Okay. Similarly, use the other parallelogram. Matter parallelogram matter line join பண்ணுங்க. சரியா? இன்னொரு diagonal இருக்குதானே? மற்ற diagonal SQ கட் பண்ணி ட்ரா பண்ணி போட்டு அதை கட் பண்ணி எடுத்து போட்டு அந்த ரெண்டும் பொருந்தும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அதுவும் பொருந்தும். The two triangles also coincide. So, from this we can come to the conclusion area bisected by the diagonals. Okay, area of a parallelogram bisected by the diagonals. Okay, first one we seen pair of both pair of opposite sides are equal, then both pair of opposite sides opposite angles are equal. Now third one, the diagonals, each diagonals bisect the area of the parallelogram. Okay, from these three, according to the above activity, the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Then opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, and other one, the area of the parallelogram is bisected by each diagonal. Three properties we okay, these three are we know now. Let's see another one. Activity 2, this is also in your textbook. As the activity 1, draw parallelogram using set square and ruler. Name it ABCD as in the following figure. Or parallelogram and naanga kira poram draw pannirukkom. Now draw the diagonals AC and BD. Diagonals join pandrom AC, BD. Name their intersection point as O. Intersecting point of diagonals denoted as O. Measure the lengths of OA, OB, OC and OD. In the நாலு lengths அளந்து பார்க்க போறோம். சரியா? நீளங்களை அளப்போம். Okay. First is AB. AB 5.8 centimeter. DC, that's also 5.8 centimeter. DC equal 5.8 centimeter. Other side. .6 AD 3.6 centimeter. BC is also 3.6 centimeter. Okay. From this we can conclude that AB equal DC, AB equal DC. AB equal DC and other one BC equal AB. Opposite sides are equal. Sorry, this is we already seen. Now we have to find the length of diagonals. No, sorry, this is no need to us. We need to find the this property we already checked. Now we have to check the length of diagonals. Okay, measure the length of OA, OB, OC and OD. Okay, sorry, let's measure the length of diagonals. Okay, AO 4 centimeter. CO also 4 centimeter. Okay, now we measure the AD. .6 centimeter. Let's measure BC. That is also 3.6 centimeter. Okay. Now BC and AD are equal. BC and AD are equal. 3.6 centimeter. BC and AD. Sorry. We don't need BC and AD. OB, sorry. Okay, AO and CO, okay. Then OB and OC. Yeah? OB and OC. OB. OB 2.6. 2.6 centimeter. DO, OD. This is also 2.6 centimeter. Okay. Now we check OB equal OD. They are 2C, 2.6 centimeter. OB equal OD. This length equal this. OB equal OD. And then AO and CO are equal. 4 centimeter. AO and CO. AO equal CO. Okay, AO and CO are equal. Okay, so what we can say from this, diagonals bisect each other. Okay, diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Accordingly, it is clear that diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. Okay, so now we know there are 4 properties. First one, pair of opposite sides of a parallelogram, both pair of opposite sides of parallelogram are equal, both pair of opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Next one, diagonals of parallelogram bisect the area bisected by the diagonals. In a parallelogram, area bisected by the diagonals. And then last one, in a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. Ondu bisect pannudha. Seriya? Okay, now we see an example. Find the length of a side and the magnitude of the angles given below based on that data given in the parallelogram. Okay, according to the data given in the parallelogram, find the lengths and angles asked you. കേൾക്കപ്പെട്ട നീളങ്ങൾ കോണങ്ങളെ according to the figure കണ്ടുപിടിക്കട്ടെ. ശരിയാ? Okay, look at the diagram. There is a parallelogram ABCD. The AB denoted as 6 cm, AD 5 cm, and there are 2 angles also given. First, length of BC. First one, length of BC. Find the length of BC.
5 cm.
BC equal DC. BC equal AB. Sorry.
AD.
AB. Okay. Reason, what is the reason? Opposite sides of a parallelogram. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay, opposite sides of a parallelogram. So already we know the AB, BC equal 6 cm. Okay, next one, length DC. Length DC. DC equal, sorry, next one, first you ask BC, sorry, BC equal, sorry, this is second one, no? I written first, already written the second question. Okay, this is the second. Okay, second one, AB, BC, first one, BC asked, second one, DC.
Sir, reading was listed.
Sorry. Let's see. Okay, first one, what you asked, length of BC. Okay, BC, what is the opposite sides of BC? BC and AD are opposite sides. So AD equal BC. Okay, BC equal AD, opposite sides of a parallelogram. So BC equal 5 cm. Okay, this is first one. Second one, length DC. Length DC. DC equal AB. Okay, this is also opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay, we know DC that is given, DC asked, AB that is given equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, next one, magnitude of angle BAD. Angle BAD. Third one, angle BAD. Angle BAD, which is angle BAD. BAD, this and this. These two angles are angles, opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. BAD equal in here we don't know the angle DCB, so we use the knowledge sum of interior angles of a triangle equal 180. Okay, in triangle ADB we use this, so angle BAD plus 75 plus 45 equal 180. From this BAD equal 180 minus 120. Okay, 120. BAD equal 60 degree. Okay, next one, magnitude of BCD. Okay, BCD equal BCD, this angle equal to this, because opposite angles of a parallelogram. Okay, BAD equal BAD, reason opposite angles of a parallelogram. BCD. Okay, so BCD equal, we already know, found BAD, that is 60 degree. Okay, next one, magnitude of ABC. Magnitude of ABC. Look at the diagram, look at the figure here. These two lines are parallel, BC and AD parallel. This is a transversal DB, so there here is a alternate angle. This is the alternate angles, these two, 75, this angle and this angle, alternate angle. So if this is 75, this becomes 75. Okay, so this is equal to 75 degree, like this. Look at these two angles, this angle and this angle, alternate angles, because DC parallel to AB, so DB is a transversal, AB parallel to DC, so this angle and this angle, these two are alternate angles. So if this is 45, this is also 45. Okay, this is 45 degree. Okay, we have been asked to find the magnitude of ABC. So angle ABC equal angle ABC equal 45 plus 75, 120. Okay, and then ADC, angle ADC, that is also 45 plus 75 equal 120 degree. Okay, Okay. Look this example exercise 16 point in your textbooks. According to the information in the parallelogram PQRS, find the length of the side PQ. Find the length of the side PQ. Okay. This is PQ. Which is the opposite sides SR. These two are opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay. So this is a parallelogram PQRS. So PQ equal SR. PQ equal SR. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay. So PQ equal SR, we know already given PQ. SR is given, that is 8 centimeter. So PQ equal 8 centimeter. Next, second one, find the magnitude of each angles QPS, PQR and QRS. QPS. Okay, which is QPS. This is QPS. We know this angle 130 degree. This is 130. Look at these two angles, QPS and QPS. Angle QPS plus PSR. These two angles are this angle, allied angles in parallel lines. PQ parallel to SR, so these two allied angles, sum of these two allied angles equal to 180 degree. Okay, so equal to 180 degree. Allied angles PQ parallel to SR. Okay, PQ parallel to SR. We already know PSR 130 degree. We have to find QPS, angle QPS equal 180. So angle QPS equal 180 minus 130. So angle QPS equal 50 degree. Okay, 50 degree. This is 50. Next, PQR. PQR, which is PQR. This is the angle PQR. We know opposite angles are equal. This angle and this angle opposite angle. So PQR equal PSR. PQR equal PSR. Reason? Opposite angles of a parallelogram. Okay, so PQR equal how much? 130 degree. And fourth one, QRS. QRS equal QPS. This is also angles, opposite angles of a parallelogram. Okay. Opposite angles of a parallelogram QRS equal 50 degree. QRS equal 50 degree. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Based on the data in the figure, find the magnitude of BCD. BCD. BCD, this is 78, this is BCD, these two angles, allied angles, because AB parallel to CD, DC, so these two allied angles, sum of these two allied angles equal to 180 degree. So we can write BCD plus ABC, angle ABC equal 180 degree, allied angles AB parallel to DC. Okay. Now BCD equal 78, ABC 78, 180. So BCD equal 180 minus 78, 102. Okay, BCD equal 102. If the area of the parallelogram ABCD is 24 centimeter square, what is the area of the triangle BCD? What is the area of the triangle BCD? Parallelogram ABCD, whole area 24, then what is the area of the triangle BCD? BCD, this is the triangle BCD. We already seen in the properties of parallelogram, diagonals bisect the area of parallelogram. So area of triangle BCD equal half of 24 centimeter square equal 12 centimeter square. Okay. What is the area of the triangle ACD? ACD. Area of triangle ACD, this is also the triangle ADC is formed by joining the line AC. This is triangle ACD. Here also diagonals bisect the area of parallelogram. So half of 24 equal 12 centimeter square. Okay. Now we finish the class. There are many questions in this exercise 16.1. You do this remaining question in this exercise. Let's see. We will see in the next class. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.